Monaco are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match. AS Monaco, Santos.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his move.
He's had a shot! Goal! Monaco! There is the breakthrough! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Le numéro 7.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz running with the ball. Wirtz, good purposeful running this. Wirtz! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's got away. There's the shot! He's got away with one there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Wirtz. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Monaco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Robertson. Now it's Kane. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And can he finish? Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Neymar. And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 28 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Santos ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And this is Neymar. Caught offside that time. Jimenez. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Santos couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Skims one, and he shoots! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's... Tries a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Messi. Threads one in, and this is Neymar. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without complication. And it's DiMarco. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a shot! It's in! A again in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
44 minutes de jeu par
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Jimenez. And Akanji. And it's Jimenez.
3 minutes.
And that's gone loose. And the keeper takes decisive action. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. That's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Monaco utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And we're underway again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. Driving forward. And Messi! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it's Wits. Chance, surely! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in. Great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get... And a chance! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh, they could be caught out here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a decent clearance. Good take, and is he in? Messi! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Neymar with a beautifully timed... Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Wirtz hurtling down that right flank. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the finish! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Goes, and it's in! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've...
Chance for a shot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. Messi! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This Wirtz! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Up he goes! Donnarumma with the clearance. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kane. Rijkaard. Shoots! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Wirtz! Now, who's going to be first to this? DiMarco charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he finish? It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And Messi! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Now it's Wirtz. He's picked his way through. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot. He scores. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's one-on-one! And he's there to belt it away, and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Wirtz. He's having a go! Oh, crossbar! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast. And the referee brings it to a close. Monaco really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Neymar, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Yamal tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Monaco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Takes a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Koke cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Out to the left it goes. DiMarco puts them all in. And we have our very first corner. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Distributed tidily. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Nice looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is Batistuta. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the shot! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, facing up to it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Okazaki. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's definitely not his best.
Monaco are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shot a goal! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Okazaki. Okazaki cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that has not gone well. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Valverde, Messi, and Messi! Oh, taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's got away. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hakimi makes the interception. Szoboszlai. Valverde, looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Matheus Cunha. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Temps additionnel.
Monaco
3 minutes.
have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide. Hoisted in. Well read, and the danger is averted. DiMarco. Singo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Okazaki. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's good running with the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. And it's Batistuta. Hakimi. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Valverde has got himself a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
That's really well cleared. In he goes again! Oh, it's come loose. Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Shot could... And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pinches it off him. Yamal gets into a good position. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And it's Messi. Monaco really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, he's burst through! Monaco can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought...
Goes for a shot!
Changement en cours.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
That is ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Batistuta. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pau Kubasi gathers from the goal kick. And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Singo clears it away. And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement.
Monaco have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, third corner of the game. Soboslai with the short one. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Out towards the flank. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Monaco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Messi. Monaco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Picked out brilliant, shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamics. Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
DiMarco. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Just 5 minutes left. That's an imaginative part. Header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. In by Messi. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Wirtz. The ball goes in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Singo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And that's another throw. This looks promising. And he shoots! And he's following up! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And time is up. Monaco cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.